All right, y'all, we back. Water God TV. You know, we talk about health, wealth, and a deeper understanding of self. We had to get in on this Israel and Gaza war. Okay. We know that America is allies with Israel, but it's been a lot of marches and a lot of support for Palestinian across America. Okay. We see it's been marches in Washington, D.C., Ohio, Utah, California, with tens of thousands of protesters, reflect the many different groups calling for a ceasefire and the lifting of the war in Gaza. So, today's protest. Now, I'm going to give y'all my opinion on what I feel about this, but I'm going to go over some of what New York Times reported on this day. So, the day's protest within sight of the seats of American power in Washington, but also in places like New York, Nashville, Cincinnati, Las Vegas, even Toronto, Maine, extended amplified demands for a ceasefire and end to the war in Gaza. Now, the demonstrations came a week after vast protests in Asia and European capitals, and a day after the Israeli government appeared to rebuff the United States call for humanitarian pauses. Okay, so now it's been crazy. I'm gonna go over the numbers of how many people they actually report dying, but let's check this out. Saturday's demonstrators demanded far more than that. Their chants in Washington thundered along Pennsylvania Avenue. The protest signs filled with messages like "Mourn the dead, fight like hell for the living, and let Gaza live." Beyond a swift end to the siege that is exacting a swelling human toll, they also sought a shutdown of American aid to Israel. Okay, so a lot of people are saying, hey man, cut out the aid to Israel. Okay, now the protesters in the Capitol and elsewhere unfolded as public opinion surveys show support for Israeli in the military campaign against Hamas, which the United States government considers a terrorist organization. But the rising concern of Palestinian civilians, roughly 1,400 Israelis were killed in the attack by Hamas, and more than 9,000 Gazans have been killed in Israel's bombing campaign. So, dang, that's a lot, man. That's a lot of bodies. That's a lot of dead people, man. And, I don't think any of us want to support people, kids dying, over this. But let's continue. Saturday's demonstration also reflected the constellation of causes of groups that have long connected themselves to the Palestinian cause, including black activists, student organizations, labor unions, and anti-war and environmental groups. All right. Now we're gonna go to a snapshot of the four cities. You got Cincinnati, you got San Francisco. Okay, got Provo, Utah. Okay, you got them standing with Utah. You got Washington, D.C. Okay, they're going in. So now this is my thoughts on this, right? I feel that on both sides, it's people at the top, It's the people at the top that's really trying to flex power, in my opinion, that, I guess whatever they did first, and now it's like, okay, I got let's get back at them. I'm not finna let we see this common with regular people. But once you in these positions, you just kind of want to flex your muscle. You want to flex your power. And I think this is the case with this. I think they're going a little overboard to me, like way overboard. If people are saying children is dying, I don't think war is good. Just like we have a lot of massacres that happen here in the United States and people get put to jail. They took away the death penalty. So it's like, it's hard being here in America and thinking that you're going to believe that when somebody does a massacre that you just got to kill a lot of people. Because we don't really it don't make sense of how American justice system is set up. They normally capture the person, you go to jail, they capture whoever they capture. So they handle injustice in a whole nother way, and shutting off their water and electricity to people that probably don't even got nothing to do with it is like, it's crazy. What if a group of people in America was actually did something, and then your water got shut off, your electricity got shut off, just because you in the country of these people doing it? I don't support that. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Do you think who you rocking with? I ain't gonna even say rocking with, man. Do you we shouldn't support war on both sides, but some people saying that this is justifiable. Like, how can you, if you got so much power, how can you justify just taking people out? I mean, you can got enough power and manpower to go in there and just lock people up. I don't know, that's my opinion, but let me know what y'all think, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one.